Greetings and welcome to our series of daily devotionals. This week we're looking at a passage in the book of the prophet Ezekiel, and we've reached the midweek portion of our devotionals. You know, many years ago, I used to go for a daily walk. I was working at an insurance company, and on my lunch break I would go for a walk every day, and it was my sort of routine, my daily practice to sort of take stock. That's how I remember those walks. Taking stock of my life, I would think about all the things I was grateful for, all the things I wanted to do, the things that were important to me, and also taking stock of God's presence in my life, where I discerned God's presence to be in my life at the time, where God was directing me to be and to go. Interesting, now that I've become a pastor, I don't make time for those walks anymore. You would think that would be an important part of my routine, but don't seem to have much time for that anymore. I mention this because of verse 12 in chapter 34 of the book of the prophet Ezekiel. As shepherds seek out their flocks when they are among their scattered sheep, so I will seek out my sheep. I will rescue them from all the places to which they have been scattered on a day of clouds and thick darkness. The Hebrew word that is translated here as seek out, scholars suggest might be more aptly translated taking stock. So in this verse, God reveals that before God acts, before God works to rescue and to help the scattered flock, God will take stock, of the situation and discern before acting. And I think that is a good lesson for us. You know, I think we live in a culture that is so focused on immediate gratification. We need results instantaneously. In fact, in terms of church planning, most experts say that any kind of short-term, long-term vision planning in the church is fruitless anymore, because things change on such a rapid basis. Things change so quickly and so dramatically that making plans has no merit anymore. We are simply to act, to try things, and then evaluate afterwards, and that's how we're to operate as a faith community. I'm not sure about that. I have a friend whose congregation said that they have implemented a new practice, which is to spend time in prayer before making any kind of decision in their council consistory meetings, to discern where God might be moving among them, how God might be directing them before they act, which I think is a good practice. And in fact, my friend said that it certainly has made a positive difference in the life of his faith community. We are called in our culture, in our society, to act, to get things done, to move, to change. But I think there is wisdom in the practice of discerning, of taking stock, both individually and communally, of God's presence and God's will, God's direction for our lives. Take stock, discern. Amen.